Let's talk about you personally, because maybe people don't know about you. Is it fair to say you were once a conservative Republican, pro-life, opposed to affirmative action? Is that fair to say?
I grew up, yes, in a conservative family. My dad ran for Senate in California as a Reagan conservative, served in the Reagan administration, and I went to college with those characteristics that you just described. Yep.
So the question then becomes, how did you go from one end to become a progressive Democrat?
Well, I'll tell you, the truth is the turning point came the summer of my junior year in college. So I was, yes, so conservative, in fact, that I interned for National Review magazine. And that was my turning point summer. That was the summer of '92. And in that summer, we were all just first starting to get data about income inequality. And I remember sitting in editorial meetings and people were, hashing through the data. And there was just a huge effort in the first instance to first sort of try to make the data go away, sort of say this isn't happening. And then when people accepted that indeed this was happening, that there was a rise of income inequality, then the argument that was emerging was that this is okay. Mm-hmm. As long as in future generations people can sort of rise up, they'll be all right. That just seemed really wrong to me, in all honesty. It just seemed to me that we are actually responsible for the experiences people have in the present. It's not enough to say, oh, maybe their grandkids will be okay. We actually need to make sure that things are fair, that life is empowering, that economic opportunities are empowering for everybody in the present. And that was just this real moment of kind of opening up of fissures for me in what I understood about conservatism, and I began my journey in the direction of the political positions that I hold now on the progressive side of the question.
Well, as you probably know, we have a lot of political junkies that like to watch this show, and they may not know that much about you yet. So tell us a little more about yourself personally, your family, for example, and for example, how did you survive the pandemic, and what's your overall mission as far as your family is concerned?
Oh, thank you so much. So we survived the pandemic like those who are in the knowledge sector were so lucky to be able to do, rolling up the drawbridge and telecommuting and riding it out. And it was really a painful thing to watch and recognize the fact that we could be so safe and secure while the bottom was falling out for so many other people. That just felt deeply wrong. Nonetheless, there we were, that's what we were doing. So my kids were in remote school. That was hard for sure. There was a definite mental health impact of that. I worked very hard with a lot of colleagues, scientists and parents as well, in the context of the Cambridge School Committee to try to develop the resources to support safe in-person learning. We were able to get our schools open through grade 5 by March 1st, and I'm very proud of that, to do that safely with support from educators, with pooled testing available for students. And indeed, I was also able to take that work and lift it up into broader policy materials, working with the Biden administration, coronavirus task force, and the like. So the kids had a tough time, no question about it. And I am so grateful to all those educators who worked so hard through remote schooling and now in the in-person context to make a year possible for these kids, mm-hmm. to give them the chance to learn. So
I'm just curious, because of your situation, you're a parent, you have school-age children. We're reporting that schools are not going to have remote learning next year. It's going to go back to full in-person, mm-hmm. and we're going to go 5 days a week. So yep. Is that the right step, the wrong step, too quick a step? What do you think?
I think that's the right step, provided that we do also take this as a moment to reimagine schooling. We have learned a lot. For some kids, there were some benefits that came from remote schooling, and we need to dig in and understand that and make sure that that remains something that's possible for them. And we also have to think about the families who at this point still don't want to come back. What are those reasons that they have that mean that schools don't feel like safe and healthy places for them? Sometimes that's not even about the pandemic. It's about pre-existing concerns with school discipline and the like. So let the return to full in-person learning not be a falling asleep moment. Let us actually nonetheless take this moment to dig in and reimagine schools so that they support successful learning for all students.
Our thanks to Danielle Allen for joining us this morning. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. Thank you for your time.